Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Tattimusprime. I am back, not, well, for a review, but I was tagged in a challenge. Patriot Prime Patriot Prime tagged me in a M.I.S.T challenge. Most interestingly selected Transformer. That's a pretty hard one for me. My collection's, I got a decent collection, but it's still not that big yet. And man, I couldn't think of anything to do. And then I remembered a guy. And the one that I came up with, I hope this is, going along the lines of what you guys are looking for as far as the challenge goes. I find the guy interesting. Very, very cool. So therefore, that's why I chose him. This is the Generation 1 reissue Ricochet with nightstick. This was released in 2004. Now, I always thought this was a Porsche 911. I guess it's a Porsche 935 or 953. 935, I think. It's the Jazz mold, the G1 Jazz. Beautiful, beautiful gold rims. Beautiful black. Nice chromey gold. It's not showing up for shit. This camera. I am working on fixing this, guys. The retooling, they redid. Now he has a peg for his Target Master nightstick, so that it fits in the back. Now, the thing that makes this guy interesting, well, there's several things. First of all, he is the best marksman out of all the Autobots. He's a badass. Another thing is he's not easy to get along with. I guess it's really hard for him to hold a friendly conversation with any of his fellow Autobots. But he's friends with Fusion and Blue Streak. And I'm going with what I looked up on Wikipedia. The Japanese Generation 1 continuity. So that's where I'm getting this information from, in case you guys haven't heard and or you're like, wait a minute, now bullshit. Well, in Japan he was Stepper for 20 fucking years. And then Hasbro, at the very end of the cartoon line, they decide to release him as Ricochet. So, basically, he's an old fucker. He's been around forever, but he just wasn't released in the States. Since then, he's had many different alternate modes and stuff like that. There's been other Transformers named, Ricochet. One of the things that they did, another thing that they did, damn, I can't talk, is they redid the face. There was mold degradation. Fuck me. Shit. Which isn't going to show up on this shit camera. But it's pretty. It's nice. The Jazz mold, I guess, the degradation fucked up his face. So they did fix that. Okay, so other than the really badass paint job, I mean, he's G1 fucking gold, literally. I mean, he's beautiful. He's got the little wings. I mean, this is what the G1 Autobots this was the shit. And of course, he comes with Nightstick. His little Nebulon. Now, the thing that makes him special and that made me decide to choose him for this challenge is the fact it says they don't specify what the incident was, but something fucked him up. Like his motto is "Help me destroy my enemies or get the fuck out of my way." I mean, basically that's straight up it. It literally says, "Help me kill my enemy or get out of my way." If you're into Dungeons and Dragons, he's the barbarian. Don't think, just goes in shooting. Another interesting little tidbit of a fact. I guess he's like his morality is like twice that of the average or any other Autobot as far as justice goes. So, take that as whatever you will. I mean, I guess he's like part paladin, part barbarian. Yeah, I'm a fucking D&D geek. Okay, now to get back to what I'm fucking talking about here that makes him special. He does come with the Jazz rocket launcher that goes onto his back. I do have the missiles. They're black. They're not painted, chromed, or anything. They're still in the sprue. So I'm not going to take them off the tree. But it is pretty. It's gold plated, which looks really nice. I mean, the gold with the black on this guy is fucking phenomenal. Little Autobot symbol right there. I mean, he is beautiful. Bright blue lights. Okay, now to finally get to what makes him special. Like I said, he is the top marksman of the Autobots. And he's also a target master, which, as we know, that enhances their skill. But his Nebulon, I have such a bitch of a time getting this fucker to go in here. He was an engineer, and he volunteered to become his target master and to help Ricochet because he was dying. So instead of Ricochet holding his Nebulon gun, or target master, I should say, there is a special adapter that clips onto his back, which you're not going to see because it's fucking black. But right here. And so he uses him on his shoulder as a shoulder-mounted weapon. And since he got fucked up, he's also his life support system. That's pretty fucking cool. That's what set this apart for me as far as something special, something unique. I had never heard that before, that, a Transformer needed a fucking life support system. It's like fucking Darth Vader here. But that's why I chose Ricochet. And he's just G1 fucking gold. And he's beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, he's got no posability. Arms, that's it. He does come with a gun. If I can get a hold of it here. It's got the scope on it. It does fit in his hand. can get it in there. Because it is a tight fit. You dirty bitch. There we go. So, this has been my little M.I.S.T challenge. Most interestingly, something, yeah, Transformer. Selected Transformer. I just love him. He's beautiful. He is just a beautiful car. He's a beautiful robot. The white with the black and the gold. As soon as I get my cam fixed where I can, you know, zoom in and shit, you guys will be able to definitely see a big difference. But he is shiny and pretty and white and black, and that blue is just, it really pops. And as a little side note, and I was like, you know what? I'm never going to fucking review this guy, because there goes fucking everything. Because when am I going to have the opportunity to take the time to do just a quick little thing? This is RID's Hot Shot. He is an homage to Ricochet. As you can tell with the flames, the black. So, I figured I'd just throw him in here too real quick as a bonus. As far as transformation on it, it's very simple. I honestly thought it was a fucking Matchbox car when I first got it. I do not have the gun, but that's quite alright. So there's a little hot shot from RID. Alright guys, this has been my M.I.S.T challenge. Patriot Prime, I hope this is satisfactory. I hope this is what you're looking for. It's kind of an odd duck of a challenge. So hopefully I understand or understood what you were looking for. So now it's my turn. I get to pick some people. I am going to choose Mark Rashowski. I challenge you for the M.I.S.T challenge. Most interestingly, why can I not get that fucking acronym? Most interestingly selected Transformer. And then Wolfgang 1, Gerard, I challenge you. I know you can come up with something. Desirous Prime, Mike, you beat me to the punch. I was going to challenge you, but you chose to do it already, so you did yours already. And next is going to be Graham the Collector 75. I know you can come up with something pretty fucked up. Something really cool. So, I challenge you guys. M.I.S.T challenge, most interestingly selected Transformer. I guess the rules are just has to be something from your collection. Something that you find interesting that you might think some people don't know or haven't seen or whatever. That's kind of what I went with this guy. I don't know how many people knew, you know, that he needed, that his Target Master wasn't so much as a weapon as it is a life support system. Of course, I was going with Japanese continuity also. Because Hasbro spit him out at the fucking end of the toy run. So he was only on the shelves. I mean, he's like rare but not rare, like getting a hold of an original, an OG, that'll cost you. Alright guys, this has been my M.I.S.T challenge. Hope you're satisfied, Jason. And till next time, rock the fuck on.